Thank you for clicking on this video. I know you could have been anywhere in this YouTube universe, as big as it is, but you're here rocking with me, and I truly appreciate that. I'm Rico, and on this channel, we help you elevate to the highest level of yourself by utilizing the 3C philosophy. That's confidence, character, and of course, charisma. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and show that like button some love, hit that bell notification, subscribe to the channel so you can be part of this 3C community, because I promise you, it's better over here. Today's video, we're talking about a little bit that has to do with character, and that's your associations, man. Like, people don't believe, or let me rephrase it, let me back up. Your associations will make or break your route where you're trying to go as far as it's gonna make or break your success. That's it. Point blank period. I can turn the video off right now if I really wanted to. At the end of the day, let me go in and get a little bit deeper. Law of association. That means you're the average of the 5 people you hang around with the most. If you haven't heard about that, you don't believe me, I'm gonna challenge you to something. Go to your 5 closest associations. Look on your phone and see who you text message, who you talk to the most, who you FaceTime the most, who you on IG with the most. Take your 5 closest friends, right? And see if they even are willing to talk to you about that. I'm tripping. I should know better, right? I'm sorry. I gotta do something real quick. Fragrance of the day. Black Phantom by Killian Paris. This thing is amazing, man. I'm talking about dark chocolate, rum, sugarcane, coffee. Very, very sexy fragrance. It's not a cheap fragrance, but it's a very, very sexy fragrance. It's not gonna be for everybody, but I'm telling you, I've gotten crazy compliments on that. Smells amazing. It's really like a cuddle buddy scent, cold weather fragrance, perfect for this time. Black Phantom by Killian Paris. Go check that out. So, back to the story. Back to what I was saying. Take your 5 closest associations. I dare you to do this. Let's see if you can keep it 100. Let's see if they keep it real with you. Get down each of their annual incomes, how much they make per year, right? If you do the math, do a paycheck, do monthly, whatever, add up all 5 of those, including yourself. So you would be the 5th one. So get your 4 friends plus you, divide that by 5. I guarantee you your income is going to be that average, right? It's going to be real close to that average. Some of your friends might be bringing your average down. I was told by a mentor of mine a long time ago, he says, listen, Rico, there's going to be some people that's in your life right now that you hang out with for about 2 days, for example. You might have to take that down to 2 hours because you're giving them too much time. They're not going in the direction you're going in. Right? You've heard the saying, if you hang around with 6 rich people, you're bound to be the 7th. Why do you think it's so difficult to talk to rich and successful people and get in their circle? They're trying to protect their associations too. If you're hanging around individuals, let's say you're hanging around people from the streets, they could be your friends, they could be great people, but the rival gang don't know that you're not putting in work. They just go see you with them and be like, oh, he associates with such and such. And then boom. You've heard of guilty by association. That is a true thing. Law of association is so powerful. Now, let's say you don't have any major associations. How can you get around individuals or like-minded people that can feed you the success you need to shoot to your dreams and your goals? It's called the fucking library. Barnes & Noble. Whatever, Amazon books, Kindle, whatever you want to do. Here's the funny thing about it. Story time. Had this youngin', you know what I'm saying, cool kid, early 20s, right? He asked me simple. He said, what would you tell your 20-year-old self? I looked at him, I said, man, you got me feeling old in this joint. And he started laughing, I started laughing. And he said, so let me ask you a question. What would you tell your 20-year-old self? And one of the things I told him is how powerful associations was. And if you don't have the ability or the resources to get around the people that you really need to get around, successful people, a lot of the times one stream of income for them is writing books. Here's the funny thing about it. They got to make the book good, right? They got to make it good so it can sell, so their revenue can increase from that business venture that they're doing, that stream of income. So you're going to get at least 80% of what they know. At least 80% for what? $20, $30? You can get 80% of a successful individual's advice on investing, advice on real estate, advice on credit, relationships, marriage, health, fitness, anything you want. And a little secret, I don't know if y'all know this. This is something that's a little history lesson. They used to say back in the day, you want to hide something from a black person, you put it in a book. We weren't allowed to read. We would get killed if we read. Why? Because that's knowledge. All that information is power. Enough said about that. Do your research on that. But I'm telling you, if you don't have the opportunity to get around people that can help you change your mindset physically, the easiest way to do that is submerge yourself in audiobooks, physical books. Turn your car to YouTube University. Shout to Tom Billio. I hope I pronounced his last name right. The owner of Quest Nutrition. He has a YouTube channel called Impact Theory. Shout to Impact Theory. Go follow that. Listen to all those videos. Surround yourself with information. Even if you'll never meet these individuals in person, they're still feeding you and they're still your associations. I promise you. Including your weight, your fitness level. You hanging around 6 people that are in shape, you either go get what they program or they go embarrass you. You're not going to be able to kick it with them. You're not going to want to eat with them because they're eating, healthy, and you want to eat Jack in the Box all damn night. You know what I mean? So your associations are very powerful. They can speed up your process, can shoot you faster towards your goals, or really be the anchor holding you back. So that's something you guys got to worry about. I'm telling you, it is your fault. You choose your friends. My grandmother told me a long time ago, friends are the family we choose. Sometimes you might not be able to divorce your true family, but you can definitely choose who you keep your circle with. A boat doesn't sink from the water outside of it. A boat sinks from the water inside. So be careful what water you let inside your boat. Don't let any water inside. Make sure it's solid. Make sure everybody in that boat is solid. You understand what I'm saying? Law of association is very, very, very powerful. And it'll frame your character either one way or another. You know what I mean? Alright, with that said, man, I love y'all. This is the end of the video. Make it real quick, real short. Go ahead and do me a favor once again before you leave. If you enjoyed this video or it could bring value to anyone you may know, go ahead and do me a favor and share this video. Also, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Love y'all. I'm out.